winner here, ladies and gentlemen, FIGHTSTAR Championship London. Sponsored by Royal Endurance. Inside the cage, we present three-minute rounds of amateur action in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner at 5 feet 11 inches tall, making his amateur debut tonight, representing Team Crossface from Sligo, Ireland, Guisseppe Davey. And his opponent standing across the cage in the red corner, 5 feet 9 inches tall, also making his amateur debut tonight, representing Premier MMA from Harrow, England, by way of Poland, Piotr Pajak. When the action begins, your referee, Judge Rich Mitchell.
Third fight of the evening about to get underway here at FIGHTSTAR Championship 13, lightweight. Guisseppe Davey in the green and grey RDX trunks taking on Piotr Pajak in the white trunks. Some good support for Piotr here as well in the crowd.
Piotr supporting those tiger Muay Thai shorts. Oi, big knee there. That's to be expected. Out there in Thailand, that is high level stuff. Oh, he eats a short right hand there in the interim. Looking for the double leg, and that tells to me that he's hurt, Dave.
Yeah, that one seemed to rock him down to his feet. Guisseppe Davey making his debut against a definitely an imposing looking character across there, showing no signs of fear at all. Obviously, coming out of Team Crossface, he's got UFC vet Dave Lee in his corner. I think that's Charlie Leary next to him maybe as well, so he's got a lot of experience there, and he's looking for the guillotine here.
Set that up early, jump guard. He's got to make sure he gets his legs around the body of his counterpart here to gain leverage.
Might choose to mount. Oh, this is trouble for Pajak.
Looks like he's going for the one-arm guillotine. He's going to arch his back up, keep that hand nice and tight underneath the chin, lets it go, opts to take the full mount position. Davey now on top, raining down punches.
Yeah, looking for that one-arm choke. Doesn't get it, but oh, surprisingly, Dean almost lets his man back up to his feet there.
Big head, massive head kick there, and Davey just ate it up like lunch. Now he finds himself on his back. Let's see what he's got off his back here.
Pajak certainly looks to have very, very refined Thai skills, but Guisseppe Davey doesn't really care. He's just walking in there and throwing down. Great opening to this one. Davey now in the half guard, looking to stuff the hand.
Piotr now working. He's going to try and get his right leg across. Come into the side control position, block the arm. Again, the cage coming into play. Davey really aware of his surroundings. He's trying to kick off the cage here. Come to his knees, got to be careful about the back take.
Wow, great call, Dean, and it's Pajak straight on the back of Davey. What a back and forth round this one is, unbelievable. Davey might be able to snake out here.
Piotr now in an orthodox position, waits for the perfect time to sweep round, using the hips to get round, could be going for the armbar here.
This fight is crazy, all action here. Pajak now, 1-2 head kick, but the harder Davey gets hit, the more it seems to annoy him. Calling his man on.
Davey's hardcore, man, coming from Team Crossface. David Lee in the corner. They produce such beasts with amazing hearts. Oi, big punches. Piotr utilizing the hooks there, looking for the knockout finish here. Keep his hands up in these chans. Wow.
Wow, what a round. Where to start? Where to start with that round? I think, I mean, that huge flying knee he landed to the body early doors. Piotr looks to have some real nicely refined Thai skills. It looks very crisp and very technical on the feet. However, Guisseppe Davey, I think it might have been a right hook, clipped him early on, really hurt Pajak, went to the wrestling, and I mean, the ground was all over the place. Davey had mount, Pajak was looking for an armbar. I mean, it's hard to keep up. What a round. Guessing, yeah, you know, what a first round for both of those guys to make in their amateur debut. I mean, unbelievable, really. The confidence from Davey I'm guessing Davey might be in there now, maybe just trying to just take him down a notch, and because at the time you're calling your opponent on with your hands down, they're still scoring, right, Dean? I mean, you can't take those shots even if you want to in Davey's case.
Davey's showing that he's got power, close range. Looks for that short right hook. See, they're standing in an orthodox stance.
Yeah, hands up for Davey here, which is definitely a bit more orthodox than the end of the last round.
I'm on the edge of my seat here waiting for the knockout. Both of these guys got power in those punches. Just combinations here for Piotr. Oh!
An accidental illegal knee, I think.
Big looping punches here from Davey. He's got to clean up these strikes. Doesn't want to punch himself out. Wow, level change from Piotr.
Yeah, great work from Piotr Pajak. Just as his opponent, Davey, was settling into that stand-up, just changes the game and secures this takedown. But Davey now with wrist control, Dean.
Davey looking like he was going for the triangle in that position. He's got the feet on the hips. I love the way he controls his opponent. A lot of people don't do that. They kind of sit from open guard. Now looking for the omoplata. Difficult to finish. He might use it to sweep. Ends up back on the back. Retains the guard here using the elevator sweep. Looking to play a little bit of De La Riva, going for the leg lock. But countered by Piotr. Looking for the straight Achilles here. Got the hands clasped. He's putting pressure on that Achilles tendon on the back of Davey's leg.
Hands look a bit low, Dean, for me.
Yeah, again, but it's a pain submission. A lot of guys, especially someone as tough as Davey, can work out of this. He's got to go to something that causes the damage.
Maybe looking for a toe hold, no. Fully reaped now.
Yeah, Piotr's looking great here with his leg lock abilities. Let the leg slip out. His left leg's in danger now. He had it just a minute ago on the inside of the leg of Davey. It's the correct position, or even sneak it underneath that leg and hook. At the present time, what he's trying to do is keep Davey off him.
Yeah, I think at this point, you're talking leg drag and come up, and that's exactly what Davey's done to take this top position.
Davey's got a leg fight here. He's got to move those legs away from his body. He's got to get that right leg away. He's got to push it to the outside. Now his legs are free. He's going to go for a submission of his own. Piotr looked to force his weight through that leg and use strikes to open up this position. He's got to come back up to his feet. Back and forth fight here from the leg battles, but Piotr mixing up the strikes. And of course, that's the danger of going for the leg locks. In an MMA fight, you can get punched in the face.
Yeah, again, these two going back and forth, really tough to keep up. Even in a 3-minute round, so much action there. You know, a lot for the judges to be looking at, especially in those leg entanglements. You know, it's tough to really see who was on top. Neither fighter looking particularly close to the submission, but has to be noted, it was the omoplata of Davey that kind of got that whole thing started. Good back and forth round, and another fantastically evenly matched fight. Got to be honest here. I mean, with 3 fights in here at FIGHTSTAR and all debuts and all competitive fights, Dean.
Yeah, excellent matchmaking here at FIGHTSTAR. You know, if you come here, or you're watching at home, that you're really in for a treat. This fight's sponsored by Rural Endurance. Go check them out. Work on your endurance work there.
Third and final round about to get underway. Again, it's Guisseppe Davey out of Team Crossface in the RDX grey and green chunks, and Piotr Pajak representing Premier MMA in the white Tiger Muay Thai shorts.
Piotr now working the strike. I'd like to see him set up his striking combinations with the jab. He comes straight forward nicely. He needs to start working off it. Start changing up the techniques here.
I like the way both fighters, excuse me, Dean, come out for the round for 10 seconds quite normally before the carnage starts. You know, they take on board what the corner's saying, and then it turns into something a bit different.
calm before the storm.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's inevitable with these two here. They possess power, they possess technique, and immense hearts here at FIGHTSTAR.
Oh, beautiful right hand down the pipe from Pajak.
Pajak looking for a home for that right hand. Just going to get a warning here for the knee. Looked like it was kind of a mixture between a knee and a kick, but
yeah, Davey actually hit one to the head in the earlier round, in round 2, I think it was, by accident. You know, when these guys are going all out like this, it's going to happen.
Ferocious pace here at FIGHTSTAR Championship 13. Oh, big uppercuts. That's smart play by Piotr.
Davey's relentless though, isn't he? Just walking through this. Gets it to the floor. We haven't seen much of Davey in top position. Could be interesting. Pajak looking for some sort of De La Riva then.
Davey now utilising the cage here. Piotr quite correctly circling his body off the cage like a break dancer. Very agile on the feet and on the ground indeed, these two.
Yeah, it's fantastic to see that wherever the action has gone, the fighters have had an answer, haven't they? They've been offensive from every position. Now Pajak's on his back. He's not just resting there. He's looking for the sweeps. He's open guard now, trying to work. High level of skill again here for two amateur fighters.
Davey trying to lever out that position. What he's trying to do is get his posture so he can rain down heavy strikes. Piotr senses that, so he's holding on to the arm here. Could be threatening the straight armbar. Difficult to finish here in the later rounds due to the sweat. The slip factor plays a part in the later rounds. Piotr looking for the back. Davey senses it, gets the underhook now, looking for the knee to the body.
Wow, Piotr looks exhausted. Then again, starts pouring on the offense again. His hands are low though, looks for the takedown. That didn't have the pop of the earlier ones. And now Davey looks for a takedown of his own. Could take the back here.
Davey working the knees. He's happy here to sit behind and score. I'd like to see him obtain the takedown though, to really kind of leave that image on the judges' scorecards at the end.
Wow, what a fantastic fight. Great work from both these two. Both guys fighting in all ranges. I mean, as far as judging, you know, when you're commentating, you can't concentrate like a judge in this fight, and I haven't got a clue who's won that, Dean, I'll be honest with you. Just enjoying what was going on, the absolute carnage. Both guys extremely exciting. You know, you had the tie attacks from Pajak with the head kicks, and Davey just that wild boxing style and busy on the ground as well. There was the footlock exchanges in round 2. I mean, it really had everything this fight. Credit to both guys, and you know, regardless of the result, Dean, whichever way it goes, that's a great debut for either guy, isn't it? Win or lose. I know it's a cliche, but
awesome fight. And I mean, to everybody watching, they will watch this fight, watching live, and watch it later on when it goes up on YouTube. People will know that these guys come to fight, and that's how you move up the ranks. You've got to come here and deliver and actually look for the win. You know, there's no boring lay and pray techniques. Both of these guys were looking to finish this fight in any position.
Yeah, two well-rounded fighters leaving it on the line here. And we pass over to our MC for the evening, Buddy Johnston, again for the official verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for both our fighters. Come on! Inside the cage, this bout goes a distance, and we go to your judges' scorecards. Our judges scored the bout 29-27, 29-28, and 30-27, declaring your winner by unanimous decision,